Alright, so I'm coming at you here today, and on this 77, that back panel is cracked. First off, I want to put mesh in there. Seeing this little tool for doing the plastic welding, I want to cut this down some. Alright, so you want to make sure you're wearing eye protection when you're using these cutting wheels. Alright, for now if you see that, that's that's a little different now. I should be able to get it down in there where I want it now with this plastic welder. So all I did was shave it down some so it fit down into these tight spaces. That big thick one, and I got two of them. So this one has started bending on me from overheating. So you could press on them too hard and they will start to bend on you. But so I'm gonna just use this one for getting in tight places. So also with the tool, I made sure that I put the tip of this lined up with this screw, because when I was having a problem before, the screw was over here, and when I was trying to weld, this was hitting the side of the plastic, trying to burn through the plastic there. So that's just something you want to make sure this screw is lined up with your tip. So now that I grinded that tip down, that thing is fitting right off in there. Really, really good. And that's what I wanted. So I try not to press on this too hard, guys, because like I say, I broke one tip one time. So you really don't want to press on this too hard, but it's got to heat that metal up, this mesh, so it'll burn into the plastic. So I'm just trying to press down on it just enough here. Drop my plastic. So all I'm doing here, guys, trying to melt that mesh into the plastic here. And I don't want to burn it all the way through. Alright, so we're dealing with this plastic welder. It's all coming out pretty good here, so. Alright, so like, I got a small hole right here. So I want to put that piece of plastic on there. And I'm not left-handed. Alright, so I'm trying to get this thing to heat up. There you go. So and I just want to melt that plastic, this plastic filler. Into there. Alright, so you probably can't see, but it's pressed in there. It's pressed in there from this side. Alright, so I got the crack right there. And I just want to work this . Get this stuff off of here. Still kind of hot, guys, but now that piece, see, I can move this. That piece is strong now, so I ain't got to worry about it cracking no more. On the inside in there, this thing has been all welded up now. All right, so I'm gonna just come through with the sandpaper. Real rough sandpaper that I'm using here. .36 grit to start off with, but I'll come through with some 120. So now I'll come through with the 120. So without spraying nothing on here, that's plastic repair. Now I come through after I get it painted. I do see some, I don't want nothing, none of the plastic, loose plastic sticking up at all, so. All right, that looks good. All right, so with the Sims, my plastic and metal, plastic and leather prep, this is gonna soften the plastic, pull the greases and stuff out of there. And it's gonna make it where the dye will heat and stick to this. And just from spraying that, I can feel that plastic is softening up. But I'm using a lint-free towel here. And what that's gonna do is that it's gonna make sure I'm not getting lint and stuff on here. All right, so like I said, if you want to get that better, they do got some texture stuff that you can put on there that'll give you a little bit more detail. But at least now that piece, it ain't cracked, and it's gonna, it's gonna sit in there. This goes by the rear door and the seat, the rear seat upper, but that looks pretty good there. So like I said, I could have put some texture on there. They got some stuff they sell to give you texture, but I don't think nobody want to pay $20,000 for the 77, so, gotta do what you can to make it look good and keep the cost down. It's a clean car though. It's clean. I'm not cutting corners. I'm just not, like I say, going all out in the fine detail, especially this part ain't hardly seen. You ain't gonna see too much of this part, and the part that you do see on the back side is gonna be all right. So it'll be good. All right, all things Buick, guys. If you like these videos, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks for tuning in.